Boxing Truth here. Quick prediction video. Been wanting to do a prediction about this fight because on paper is the most competitive fight HBO has put on their airwaves so far in 2016. But because of the lack of media attention this fight has been receiving, hasn't been in the news much lately, even though on paper you could argue it's a 50-50 fight. Maybe Sadam Ali is the favorite, the slight favorite of the two. But yeah, I just didn't have time, and I kind of forgot this fight was happening. But it's a good solid fight, solid matchup between two top 10 to 15 welterweights in the world, and both guys have solid amateur backgrounds. Both have been in with pretty good opposition. Jessie Vargas has been in there with the slightly better opposition. He's out of the two, he's fought the one pound-for-pound fighter in Tim Bradley. In that fight, Jessie showed some things. He showed some flaws. He also showed some strengths. He hung in there with Bradley. A lot of people said Bradley dominated. He won every round. No, he did not. It was a very close competitive fight. A lot of dick riding, biased commentating by HBO for Bradley in that fight. Influenced a lot of people that Bradley dominated, but he didn't. It was a very close competitive fight. And going into that fight, in the later rounds, Jessie Vargas was the one that finished stronger. He almost knocked Bradley the fuck out with a right hand that Bradley did not see coming. And he was also robbed 10 seconds of the round in the 12th to perhaps maybe finish him. Maybe he wouldn't have. Maybe he would have. Who knows? We'll never know. Yes, Bradley has shown good surviving skills in other fights, but that was a different situation. He was really out on his feet. Bradley got the decision. Close fight. You can't argue with the decision, but it was close and competitive. However, Vargas did show a flaw. He lacked conditioning in that fight. He looked gassed in the middle rounds. It cost him a couple of middle rounds in the fight. He just didn't look. He didn't look in as good a shape at Bradley in some of the rounds, and that's why some of the rounds were given to Bradley, because he looked like the fresher fighter. But he caught a second win and was able to finish the fight strong. Sadam Ali, the world kid, has a lot of upside. He has more upside of the two fighters, in my opinion. Golden Boy promoted fighter, very good fighter. He's really improved over the past couple of years. He stepped up a notch in the opponents. His first step-up fight was against a Brew. He passed with flying colors on HBO, his debut on HBO. He knocked him out, something Tim Bradley couldn't do when he fought a Brew. Something Thomas Delorme couldn't even defeat a Brew in his first step-up fight, ended up getting knocked out. So a Brew is a good opponent to really test out the up-and-coming fighters, see where they're at. He gives a gauge on where some of the up-and-coming fighters are at. And Sadam Ali did tremendous. He did really well. He ended up knocking him out. He made a statement. He's looked like he's gotten a lot stronger ever since he's turned pro in 2009. He made the Olympic team. He's probably going to become, I think he's the fourth member of that 2008 team to challenge for a world title. Right now, Deontay Wilder holds the strap. Gary Russell holds the strap. And it's another guy. I think there's one more guy. I know Rashid Warren challenged for a world title and lost to Payano. Close fight, close decision. I think there's one more, but I'm not sure. I just can't. I'm doing it off the top of the dome. I can't remember if there's another one, but Sadam Ali is another member from the 2008 Olympic team, United States Olympic team, to challenge for a world title. It's considered a paper title because Bradley vacated, because he's opt to take a money fight with Manny Pacquiao. Understandable. The WBO is going to set up a special type of belt for them. They'll compete. Bradley and Pacquiao will compete for a special belt from the WBO that they'll put in for that fight. So Sadam Ali and Jessie Vargas are going to fight for the vacant WBO welterweight title. It's a good opportunity for both guys. The winner will become a world champion, paper champion, but still the world title around their waist will increase their income. They'll increase their commercial appeal. And also they'll have better opportunities to perhaps get a big fight in the welterweight division. It's always good to have a strap around your waist. No matter the outcome or no matter how the situation is, it can lead to big fights. Just ask Prince Charles Martin. Anyways, for the prediction, Ali's the better boxer. He's the more explosive fighter. He has better punching power, in my opinion. Vargas, solid fighter, solid boxer. However, he's not the biggest puncher. He's not the fastest guy. To me, Ali is just the more gifted fighter. He has more physical tools. He's the opposition. Jessie Vargas is slightly better, but I just think I think Sadam Ali is the better fighter. I'm rolling with Sadam Ali. I think he's gonna win this fight by unanimous decision, 8-4, 8-4 type decision. It will be clear. Sadam Ali will showcase his skills, the better punching power, and he has more upside in his career if he gets the win tonight against Jessie Vargas. I'm not gonna do a video about King Kong and Thompson. There's no point. It's everybody knows who's gonna win that fight. I don't like making prediction videos for fights where everyone knows who's gonna win. No point. I like doing prediction videos for more 50-50 close fights. It makes it more intriguing, more interesting, and I also like to be proven right. I got Sadam Ali, unanimous decision. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.